Hello everyone, this is Vipin. In this video, I'm going to discuss the solution of a problem where we need to find out the viscosity. Okay, so let's move to the problem. So this is the problem. So the statement of this problem is two discs of 250 mm dia are placed 1.5 mm apart and gap is filled with oil. A power of 500 watt is required to rotate the upper disc at 500 rpm. While keeping the lower one stationary, determine the viscosity of the oil. So obviously this red region is basically the oil filled in this gap of 1.5 mm. Okay, so this oil is having some viscosity and that viscosity is offering some resistance which is resisting its motion. So to overcome that resistance, a 500 watt power is required at 500 rpm. Okay, so we have to find out what is this viscosity of the oil, which is so if we talk about the disk, so obviously if let's say if we take its top view, this is the center, and if I take an elementary disk area, okay, of dA, let's say the area of this elementary disk is dA. So this area dA, where this thickness is dr. Okay, so this is dr. So this area dA will be resisting some shear force, and let's say that shear force is dF. Okay, so dF is what? That is shear stress multiplied with dA. Okay, and what we know, shear stress, because it is a Newtonian fluid, so shear stress is mu into du upon dy. Okay, so change in velocity with respect to change in height in the vertical direction. So velocity of this disk is 0, velocity of this is 500 rpm. So change in velocity, since it is rpm omega, so v is equal to r omega. Okay, so that is the relationship, v is equal to r omega. So we can put into this mu into change in velocity from 0 to r omega. So r omega minus 0 is the change in velocity, so that is r omega, and from 0 to h, that is change in height, so that is h multiplied with dA. Okay, so this is shear force. Now this shear force on this particular elementary disk will be generating a torque also. So let's say that torque is denoted by dt. So dt is df multiplied with r. Okay, and what is df? That is mu into r omega upon h into area of the disk. So area of the disk is what? 2 pi r into dr. Okay, multiplied with this distance, which is r. So its expression is 2 pi mu omega upon h, because all of these are constant. So 2 pi mu omega h upon h into this r and this r, that is r cube into dr. So this is the expression of the torque for this elementary disk. So if I want to find out the torque for the complete disk, I have to integrate it. I have to integrate this expression over the range of 0 to r. Okay, so that will give me the total torque. So total torque will be 2 pi mu w upon h integration of r cube into dr over the range of 0 to r. Okay, so that gives me 2 pi mu omega upon h into r power 4 upon 4. So this gives me this. Okay, so the expression here is pi mu omega r power 4 upon 2h. Okay, r power 4 upon 2h. So here what we need to find out is the viscosity, and what we know from the given data, that power is given, which is 500 watt, and we know that power is equal to torque into angular velocity omega, and omega is what, 2 pi n by 60, okay, where n is 500 rpm. Okay, so from here T, the torque is P upon omega, so 500 upon 500 into 2 pi by 60. Okay, so that gives us 30 upon pi, and 30 upon pi is how much? That is around 9.55 Newton meter. So this is the value of torque. So if I equate this value of torque with this equation, what I get? So before equating that, what I can do, I can put this value into this equation, but before that I can rewrite this equation for viscosity. So viscosity is nothing but mu is equal to 2ht upon pi omega r power 4. R power 4. So in this expression I can put my value, and that will be giving me the answer for the viscosity. So 2 into h is how much? 1.5 mm. 1.5 into 10 raised to power minus 3. Torque 9.5 mm. Sorry, 9.5 Newton meter. Torque is 9.5 Newton meter divided by pi into omega. So omega is 2 pi n by 60. So when we solve omega, so that is around 52.33 radian per second. Okay, that can be calculated with 2 pi n by 60. So r power 4, radius of this disc. So radius is 125 mm, and in meter it is 0.125. So 0.125 power 4. So when we solve it, what we get? So we get a viscosity as 0.7138 kg per meter second. Okay, so this is the viscosity of this oil, which is filled in the gap between these two discs, where one is stationary and one is moving. So this is the solution. I hope you liked this solution. So this video is equally important for GATE Aerospace, GATE Mechanical and GATE Civil. So you can share this video with your friends also, those who are preparing for these GATE exams. And if you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much. Take care.